5:45. I'm on a break and I'm having some breakfast. I'm gonna have a couple of my egg bites with a serving of the sugar-free syrup that I have here. And then I have one Campari tomato. I weighed it out and it was like 45 grams, I think. Put a little bit of salt and pepper on it. I know that doesn't look like much, but this will be just what I need right now to get me by. So this is the first meal of the day.
Hey everyone, welcome back. I wanted to thank LMNT for sponsoring today's video. If you don't know what LMNT is, it is an electrolyte drink mix that has all of the, Hey everyone, welcome back. I would like to thank LMNT for sponsoring today's video. If you don't know what LMNT is, it is an electrolyte drink mix that replenishes all the electrolytes that you lose. I think everyone needs to be on electrolytes. You've got people that are working outside, you are going outside to play sports maybe, or you're going to the beach or the pool, or you're working out, or maybe you've started a low carb keto diet and you need to make sure that you replenish those electrolytes that you are not getting, that you used to be getting from the foods. So this one is our favorite one. And they just came out with this new flavor called lemonade salt, which is, I can't even describe it, but it tastes so much just like I'm having lemonade now. I'm obsessed. I am obsessed with it. But they do have 1,000 milligrams of sodium, 200 milligrams of potassium, and 60 milligrams of magnesium in every little packet. They're portable, they dissolve easily. There's nothing bad about them. However, I'm so obsessed with the lemonade that I made popsicles. I made popsicles out of it. And they're so good. It looks like water, right? But you're just mixing it up like you would mix your, LMNT. Make sure that it's very well mixed through though. Like sometimes I'll just pour it in and stir it with my straw and that's good enough just to drink it. But you might have a couple little clumps you need to get out. Make sure you get all of those out. Pour it into a popsicle mold. Stick it in your freezer. I'm telling you, that is delicious, very refreshing, and there's nothing in it except for the lemonade salt, the electrolytes that we need. It's just a different way of having the same thing. So if you want to try this for yourself, you can do this with any flavor, obviously. LMNT has offered a great deal for my subscribers. If you click on the link right here, it is drinklmnt.com/missionketo. And if you make a purchase on their website, every purchase that you make, you'll get a free sample pack that has 8 of their flavors in it for you to try for yourself. This one is definitely my favorite. So if you are interested, definitely check them out. And this is good for anyone also. So maybe you've already ordered using my link. Thank you so much if you have. And you want to replenish, you can still use my link. It's not a one-time thing. You can get a free sample pack every time you make a purchase with them. So again, that is drinklmnt.com/missionketo. With every purchase, any purchase that you make, you'll get a free sample pack. So definitely let me know if you try making popsicles with it, because I literally am obsessed, and I live in Florida. So, So thank you again, LMNT, for sponsoring today's video. I'm gonna get back to work and enjoy this popsicle.
All right, I am going to have an afternoon coffee now. I'm making an espresso. This is like a strawberry vanilla one. It's pretty delicious. But I added a scoop of this Perfect Keto grass-fed collagen. This is the peanut butter one. It's just gonna give me a little extra boost of protein, 10 grams of protein. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. I just gotta make sure I remember to scan it. But it's gonna be a hot coffee. I know someone made a comment, Hope, it's so funny that you're always in sweatshirts and I'm in Florida. And the inside of my house is cold though, and I like it that way, and I like to be kind of cozy with long sleeves or with sweatshirts, but as probably come July, August, I won't be doing that anymore. But I think it's funny, but I'm just in the mood for a hot coffee right now, so that's what I'm having.
Hey everyone, welcome back. It is 5:45 and I got off of work and Andy and I went to do a quick bike ride. We just did like about 10-15 minutes, just like a mile and a half, but I did work out this morning, so I kind of got a double whammy. And Ralphie wants to say hi, so there you go. Are you happy now? Are you happy? Yeah? I just missed the fullness around his mouth, but he looks good. And he smells so good too. You smell good too, don't you? Did you say hi to everyone? Hi. Hi. He takes his job as security very seriously.
Yes, he does.
It's almost time for him to eat a tea, so he's bugging me. But I wanted to tell you what we're going to be doing for dinner. We are going to have tacos tonight. Well, Jessica and I are. Andy is going through, you got to stay up to date on his journey with BBBE. He's doing shorts every single day, TikToks every single day. So if you're not following him, make sure you do, because he's showing everything that he's eating. But he's like starting to get to that point where he's not as hungry. Like almost one meal a day is sufficient for him. So I think he had 2 ribeyes today. Was it 2 or 3? 2 ribeyes, and he's doing okay. And it's like 6 o'clock. So, but anyways, he can't have cheese right now anyways, because that's dairy and it's not part of beef, butter, bacon, and eggs. So we're gonna make some tacos out of cheese shells. I make this frequently. It's been a little bit, but I usually make it a lot, but I've never tracked it. I've never calculated how much is it gonna be. It doesn't matter, because I'm still gonna eat however much I want no matter what. But in a way, some of this is also just eye-opening to see the things, normal things that I eat. Oh, well, what is this? If I have 3 of these little shells, put some taco meat in it, the seasoning doesn't count in this case. You know, sour cream on top, some tomatoes, some lettuce, you know, all those kinds of things. How is that going to add up? So yeah, we'll see what it adds up to. So let's get all the ingredients together and start making our cheese shells, because that's going to take the most time, because I like to get them to sit so they'll get nice and hard and crispy, and then we'll cook the ground beef.
All right, so I've got the taco meat ready to go. I went ahead and did that because I've noticed that it's better to have this kind of cooled off a little bit, because it'll melt your cheese shells. So that's why I went ahead and made that. And now I've got my skillet here ready. We're gonna make some cheese shells. I did use this seasoning for the taco meat. Both of those put together is just about the same of each. Just, you know, do it to your taste. Taste it, and then if you need a little more, add a little more. And then I have chopped up some onion, lettuce, and tomato. This lettuce, it's like not even worth adding. I took 1 romaine lettuce leaf and chopped it into small pieces, and I'm splitting that with my daughter. So 1 serving of it was 6 leaves. So I'm having like 1/16. I don't know. It's like not even it's like pointless. If I can't figure out how to add 1 romaine lettuce leaf, then I'm not adding it. So I just think that's kind of silly. And then we're going to have some sour cream too. So yeah, that is what we're having. I might throw like some jalapenos, pickled jalapenos on there too. I wanted some avocado, but they're not quite ripe yet. But let's make some cheese shells. So I didn't show you this cute little thing that we have here for tacos. It's really meant to like take this to the table with taco shells sitting here. But what I use it for is once I'm done with my cheese shell, I will lay it over this and let it kind of drain and, you know, get air to it, and all the grease will drip off of it and it like hardens up. So this thing is very handy. It was actually for the Blackstone. The girls got this for Andy once for Father's Day a couple years ago, and now we don't have the Blackstone anymore, but I'm still using this. So all right, so here we are. We've got the 6 taco shells, and they're just hanging out there, and you can see they get very crispy, and I love this little thing. If I can find it on Amazon, I'll link it down below. But like I said, the kids got it. It was like a whole grill package. But if I can find something similar, this works very well. If you've been watching for a while, I used to use a rolling pin in my sink, hang it on the edges, and just put my cheese over it. But this is working better, and it's making them smaller and a little bit crunchier and like, I don't know, more sturdy, I guess you could say. So I was probably using about a 1/4 cup of cheese for each shell. I'm having 3. I know that probably sounds like a lot, but it's cheese shells and it's not carbs, so I'm okay with it. And then I've got all of this I told you that I'm gonna add up. So we're gonna make our tacos, and then we'll do a taste test here.
Okay, here are my tacos, and it was so funny because I just, oh, that's a good view. I just got my scale out to measure how much meat I was using, and it was about 2.5 ounces, 2.5 pounds, 2.5 ounces of ground beef. I don't put a lot on there because I like the toppings of the veggies and stuff. Surprise! And then there's smaller tacos too. So the amount of tomato I had is about 1. I cut up 2 of those small tomatoes that I had this morning for breakfast. So we got about the same that I had for breakfast. And then the lettuce, I don't even think I'm gonna add it, but I will try and see. And then I put a teaspoon of sour cream on each one. I don't know what a serving is, but I just did a teaspoon because that actually worked out to what I would normally put on there anyway. So here we go. Look how crispy that is. Look at that. Keto, guys, keto. You're really not missing out. I'm not missing taco shells. I'm really not. Watch, listen to this. Ready? Mm-hmm. Mm. I wish you could see Jessica. She's dancing too. So good. So good. And if you have not done cheese shells before, because sometimes people are new and they haven't, they're just starting keto. Just put a little handful of cheese on a skillet. Make sure it's non-stick. And once you are able to flip it easily, which takes a good 2, 3, 4 minutes, it just depends. Flip it and only have it on there for like 5 to 10 seconds and then form it. Put it on whatever you're gonna do to form it. Perfect. Perfect. So I will put my macros for this right here so you can see how much it was. I'm not even sure where I'm at today. I'm sure that the coffee with the peanut butter collagen will help a little bit, but I'm not even sure if I'm close to my macros today. But we'll see. But as of right now, this is everything that I'm having. If I have anything else, I will definitely let you know. I'll put it on the screen right here or something like that. But this was a good day of eating. I worked out. I did 2 workouts today, actually. And also want to thank LMNT for sponsoring today's video. So make sure you check that out. It'll be in the description down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.